Hey everyone, I'm Sarah. I'm sitting in my sleek New York City apartment, surrounded by half-packed suitcases and travel brochures. Work has been going amazing. I just landed a big promotion at my marketing firm. Now I'm finally treating myself to a well-deserved vacation. Or so I thought. Sarah, honey, can you grab my dry cleaning while you're out? My mom's voice crackles through the phone. I roll my eyes. Mom, I'm in New York, remember? I can't just pop by the cleaners for you. Oh right, she laughs. I keep forgetting how successful my baby girl is now. Classic mom, always forgetting that I have my own life. Don't get me wrong, I love my family, but sometimes I feel more like their personal assistant than their daughter. My phone pings. It's a text from my sister Amanda. Hey, can you watch the kids next weekend? Tom and I need a break. I sigh and text back, sorry, Amanda. I've got plans. But you're so good with them. Lily and Max love their Aunt Sarah. Of course they do, probably because I'm the only one who doesn't pawn them off on someone else every chance I get. Just as I'm about to silence my phone, it rings again. This time, it's my younger brother Mike. Yo, Sarah, can I borrow your car next week? Got a big date. Mike, I'm in New York. My car is in storage. Oh yeah. Well, can you rent me one? I'll pay you back. Sure, just like the last 5 times. At 25, you'd think he'd have his act together by now. I flop onto the couch, feeling drained. My best friend Rachel sits next to me, her laptop open to her travel blog. Family at it again, she asks, raising an eyebrow. When aren't they? I groan. Sometimes I think they forget I have my own life. Rachel pats my arm. You guys start setting some boundaries. You can't keep dropping everything for them. I know. It's just, they're family, you know. Family doesn't mean being a doormat, Sarah. She's right, of course, but old habits die hard. Just as I'm about to respond, my phone rings again. It's Mom. Sarah, honey, I need you to come home right away. It's an emergency. My heart drops. What's wrong? Is everyone okay? We just need you here now. Can you book a flight? Without hesitation, I'm on my laptop, booking the next flight out. I'll be there as soon as I can, Mom. Just hang on. Rachel watches me pack. You sure about this? It's awfully last minute. It's an emergency. I have to go. Little did I know, I was walking right into a trap. When I burst through the front door of my family's house, my heart is pounding. Mom? Dad? Is everyone okay? Silence. I spot Lily and Max playing in the living room, completely oblivious. Aunt Sarah. Lily squeals, running to hug me. Hey, kiddo, I say, distracted. Where's your mom? Max shrugs, not looking up from his toys. They all left. My stomach sinks. Left? What do you mean left? That's when I see it, a note taped to the fridge. As I read it, my blood boils. Dear Sarah, we've gone on a cruise. Watch the kids for 2 weeks. Love, Mom, Dad, Amanda, and Mike. I crumple the note in my fist. You've got to be kidding me. Memories flood my mind. Amanda guilting me into planning her wedding. Mike borrowing money he never repaid. Mom and Dad expecting me to drop everything for their last-minute dinner parties. My phone buzzes. It's Mom. How could you do this to me? I hiss. Oh, Sarah, don't be so dramatic. It's just 2 weeks. I have a job, Mom. I had plans. Family comes first. The kids need you. And what about what I need? Don't be selfish, Sarah. We didn't raise you to be selfish. The call ends, leaving me seething. I look at Lily and Max, feeling torn. It's not their fault, but I can't just let this slide. I open Facebook and my jaw drops. Amanda has posted a selfie on a cruise ship. Child-free vacay, here we come, #blessed. The timestamp? 3 months ago. Next, Mike's post pops up. 2 weeks of free booze. Thanks, sis. My hands shake as I dial Rachel's number. They played me, They played me. I blurt out, my voice cracking. What happened? She asks, concern in her tone. I spill everything, the cruise, the note, the guilt, my family's constant manipulation. I can barely keep my voice steady. Sarah, listen to me, Rachel says, her voice firm. You need to put yourself first for once. They can't keep treating you like this. But the kids are not your responsibility. Your family needs to learn that they can't walk all over you. She's right. I've spent years bending over backwards for them. And for what? What should I do? I ask, feeling lost. Well, Rachel says, a mischievous tone creeping into her voice. You're already packed for a vacation, right? A slow smile spreads across my face. Rachel, you're a genius. I know, now let's plan your great escape. As we scheme, I feel a weight lifting off my shoulders. For once, I'm putting myself first, and it feels damn good. Lily, Max, I call out. How would you like to spend 2 weeks with Mrs. Thompson next door? Their excited cheers seal the deal. It's time for Aunt Sarah to teach the grown-ups a lesson they won't forget. With my heart racing from a mix of anxiety and excitement, I dial Mrs. Thompson. Mrs. Thompson, it's Sarah from next door. I have an unusual favor to ask. To my relief, she agrees without hesitation. Of course, dear. Those little ones are always a delight. But are you sure everything's all right? It will be, I say, my voice filled with newfound determination. With the kids taken care of, I book my flight to London, dipping into my emergency fund. But you know what? This is an emergency of self-respect. I scribble a note for my family. Gone on my own trip. Kids are with Mrs. Thompson. Enjoy your cruise. Sarah. As the plane takes off, I switch off my phone, feeling a rush of liberation. Goodbye, New York. Hello, London. Rachel meets me at Heathrow, grinning from ear to ear. Ready for some revenge tourism? You bet your ass I am, I laugh, linking arms with her as we head into the city. We spend our days exploring every corner of London, posing for silly pictures at Big Ben, stuffing ourselves with fish and chips, and catching a show in the West End. Look at you, Rachel exclaims one evening as we sip cocktails at a rooftop bar. I've never seen you so free. I smile, realizing she's right. For the first time in years, I'm not worried about anyone but myself. Meanwhile, my family's messages pile up in my voicemail. Mom, Sarah Elizabeth, you call us this instant. How could you abandon your niece and nephew like this? Dad, Princess, please, your mother's worried sick. Just let us know you're okay. Amanda, what the hell, Sarah? I trusted you with my kids. You're so selfish. Mike, yo sis, our mom and dad are pretty pissed. Can you come back or something? With each message, I feel a little stronger, a little more sure of myself. One night, as Rachel and I stroll along the Thames, she asks, do you regret it? Coming here? I pause, thinking, you know what? Not even a little bit. For once, I'm putting myself first, and it feels amazing. Good, she nods. Because you deserve this, Sarah. You deserve to be happy. As we continue our walk, I realize something. This trip isn't just about getting back at my family. It's about reclaiming my life, my independence. It's about becoming the Sarah I always wanted to be. Back at the hotel, I check my special email account. Mrs. Thompson has sent an update about the kids. They're happy, healthy, and apparently loving their vacation at her house. I reply thanking her and assuring her I'll be back soon. Then, on a whim, I book us tickets for a day trip to Paris. Because why not? I'm our role. As I fall asleep that night, I think about my family on their cruise. I wonder if they're enjoying themselves or if they're too busy worrying about the mess they've made. Either way, I'm done feeling guilty. I'm done being the family doormat. When I go back, things are going to change. But for now, I've got a date with the Eiffel Tower. I stand in the driveway, suitcase by my side, as my family's minivan pulls up. The tension in the air is thick. Mom is the first to step out, her face a mix of relief and fury. Sarah Elizabeth, where have you been? Do you have any idea? I cut her off. Save it, Mom. I know exactly what you all did. Dad steps forward, his hands raised placatingly. Now, Princess, let's all calm down and talk about this like adults. Oh, now you want to talk like adults? That's rich. Amanda pushes past them, her face red with anger. How could you abandon my children like that? I trusted you. I can't help but laugh. Trusted me? You mean you manipulated me? All of you did. Mike hangs back, looking uncomfortable. Come on, sis. It wasn't that big a deal. Not a big deal. I explode. You lied to me. You took advantage of me again. Mom tries to interject. We didn't lie. We just. Just what, Mom? Conveniently forgot to mention your month-long, pre-planned vacation. Their faces fall as they realize I know everything. How did you find out? Dad asks quietly. Social media exists. Dad, you should try it sometime. Amanda steps forward, her anger melting into desperation. Sarah, please. Tom left me. He said he couldn't be with someone who tricked their own sister. I feel a twinge of sympathy, but push it down. That's not my problem. Amanda. Mike pipes up, yeah, well, Jess dumped me too. Said I was immature and selfish. Gee, I wonder why, I mutter. Mom and Dad exchange glances. Sarah, honey, Mom begins. We've been getting calls from everyone. Aunt Marge, Uncle Pete, even Pastor Jim. They're all so disappointed in us. Welcome to the club, I say coldly. Dad sighs heavily. We messed up, Princess. We see that now. Can't we just go back to how things were? I shake my head firm. No, we can't. Things are going to change around here. I lay out my new rules. No more last-minute favors. No more guilt trips. No more taking advantage of my kindness. They listen in stunned silence. And one more thing, I add. I'm moving to London for a year. My company offered me a position there, and I'm taking it. Mom gasps. But Sarah, what about your family? What about me? Mom, don't I deserve to put myself first for once? As I turn to leave, Amanda grabs my arm. Sarah, please, I need you. The kids need you. I gently remove her hand. You'll figure it out, Amanda. You're stronger than you think. I walk away, feeling lighter than I have in years. As I reach my car, I hear Dad call out, will we still see you? I pause, then turn back. That depends on you. Show me you can respect my boundaries and we'll see. As I drive away, I catch a glimpse of them in my rearview mirror. Mom and Dad holding each other, Amanda wiping away tears, Mike kicking at the ground. Part of me aches for them, but a bigger part knows this is necessary. 6 months later, I'm thriving in London. My job is challenging and rewarding, and I've made amazing friends. Rachel visits often, and we laugh about how far I've come. Back home, things are tough. Amanda is struggling as a single mom. Mike finally had to get a job and move out, and Mom and Dad are dealing with the social fallout of their actions. We talk occasionally, and I can sense they're trying to change. As I sip my tea and look out over the London skyline, I realize something important. Sometimes the kindest thing you can do for your family and for yourself is to set boundaries and stick to them. It's not always easy, but it's worth it. Because at the end of the day, you've got to be the hero of your own story. The story's over, folks. Now I've got a question for you. Have you ever had to cut ties with toxic family members? How did it impact your life? Share your experiences in the comments below. If this story resonated with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more real-life drama and revenge tales. Your support keeps these stories coming.